Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing March favorites. Yep, I'm a wee bit behind. I was gonna try to combine March and April, but a lot has been going on and I figured, you know what, let me just catch up. I'm gonna share with you my favorites from March. I have got a little bit of everything, some skincare items, of course makeup, as well as some fun fashion items, and of course some fragrance. So if you're interested in seeing my March favorites, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I am so excited to be back home and filming, and I've got some amazing products that I have been loving not only in the month of March but beyond. Okay, we're gonna start with a little body care, and my friend Stacy told me that I have to get the Soft Services. This is the buffing bar, and if you are someone like myself who loves kind of an exfoliating scrub for your skin, you want to feel like baby soft, you have got to try these buffing bars. You get 2 per package, so they come like this. And I am obsessed with these buffing bars. Like, I look forward to taking a shower so I can get in there and get a nice little scrub on my skin. So new shower obsession is from this Soft Services brand. The buffing bars, I swear by them. I'm obsessed. And then another product from Soft Services is this hand treatment. So this is actually the TheraPlush Overnight Repair Treatment Hold. And basically I am at that age where all of a sudden I'm looking at my hands and I'm like, what happened? So I have been using this TheraPlush treatment, and basically you can just push it like that, and it is a lovely hand cream. I haven't had any miracles yet, but I just started using this not long ago, and I will say one thing that I feel like it does is it not only softens my skin, but I swear I feel like it firms it up a little bit. It's just something that I am adding into my routine. Evidently, this is a viral product that I did not know about. I actually didn't even know about the brand until Stacy told me I had to get these buffing bars, and now I am like completely obsessed with them. So this treatment has a light fragrance to it. You do it overnight, and when you wake up, your hands are supposed to be a little brighter, firmer, softer, and I will say that it is not greasy or anything like that, and I do really like the container that it comes by. I leave it by my bedside table to remind me to do it before I go to bed, and definitely been enjoying this product as well. Some skin care items that I have been loving lately. The first one is from Wise Beauty. This is your favorite X. These are the exfoliating pads. I am somebody who firmly believes in liquid exfoliants. That's what my skin prefers. And this one just gets rave reviews, and I understand why now. These really are so awesome. And what I love about them is they have a little like area where you're going to go ahead, put your fingers in here, and then you can exfoliate your entire face all the way down to your chest. And these are not too strong, but they are super effective. So for reference, I am a Biologique Recherche Lotion P50V person. The original lotion P50 was too strong for my skin, but I find these to be perfectly strong enough, very effective at exfoliating my skin, but it does not strip my skin barrier. So the thing about these kind of pads and such is it's easy to overdo it. And so I really have been enjoying these ones because they are not too strong. They work perfectly. You can use these in the AM and PM. And this is just a brand that I have been loving lately. I had started out, my friend Jenny told me that I must pick up her Wise Beauty. This is the Skin Glow SPF 30 primer. I love this. This is what I will often wear, you know, kind of as my makeup with a little concealer. That's how I love to wear this glow primer. It gives you very healthy, glowy skin. I also picked up their Overachiever under eye patches. Absolutely love those. I've talked about those before, but recently they launched the Roadies. And this is a great way to try out their skin care without like a huge commitment. So they have the AM routine. So I was very curious to try their little gel cleanser. This is the Take It Off Gel Oil Cleanser, as well as their exfoliating pads. And then they've got the Morning Cocktail C Serum. So I've been playing with that set. And then I was really curious about the Problem Solver. It's this one right over here, brightening treatment, and their extremely rich moisturizer. So I wanted to quickly mention those because I feel like this is a great way to be able to try out their skincare without a huge commitment. And I have been traveling a bit lately and I've been taking these on the road with me. So it's just been kind of a fun way for me to dive in to the Wise Beauty skincare. But two favorites that I absolutely love and recommend is the Skin Glow SPF Primer, SPF 30, but I absolutely love these exfoliating pads as well. They just feel amazing and I feel like it gives my skin a little boost. Okay, on the eye cream front, this is a repeat purchase from Clé de Peau. I call this like butter. It is like this thick, luxurious, the best eye cream ever. This is their Cream Supreme Contour Eye Cream. And I just love the texture of this eye cream so much. I tend to use this one at night. You can use it AM and PM. This is just a fabulous eye cream that is going to sink right into your skin. It's going to hydrate underneath the eyes. It definitely like kind of depuffs them, contours them, but I always like to call it just like buttery rich luxe. If you are looking for something that is great for more mature eyes, Clé de Peau eye cream, they are fabulous bestsellers for a reason because they're super effective, and absolutely love this Cream Supreme eye cream from Clé de Peau. I think it's worth every single. Okay, then you've heard me talk about this product before, but I'm giving it another shout out because I love it. This is the Color Science. This is the No Show Mineral Sunscreen. I love this. This is the last step in my skin care routine. So before I come on camera, people are asking me what I'm doing underneath. I'm always going to have already put this on before. And then if I am using a product like the Skin Glow Primer, this is like bonus SPF, or if I'm using my CREAL, this is the Brilliant Repair Shield. I kind of use these as like makeup bases, but before I do that, I'm always going to have on my little No Show Mineral Sunscreen from Color Science. I am so in love with this. This is like my current favorite face SPF, so I wanted to give that a shout out. And I personally have had no pilling or anything like that with this sunscreen, so wanted to mention that, and I will use it on camera next time, like my last step of my routine, and then go on to the makeup, because I've been getting a lot of questions about what I wear underneath my makeup. And generally this has already been a step in my sunscreen, and then I will let it absorb for 20 to 30 minutes or until I'm ready to film my tutorial. Okay, a new foundation that I fell in love with in the month of March is from Guerlain. This is the Terracotta, the Latent Glow Foundation. I did a whole review on this and I love it. I think it is a beautiful foundation. That is what I'm wearing on my skin today. If you are my skin twin, I ended up going with the shade 2C, which is Cool Rose. Totally think that it works perfectly. This foundation is not going to be too glowy. I'm actually wearing highlighter on my skin, so if it looks glowy, that is because I have some highlighter on. But this one to me is like perfect because it's not too dewy, it's not too shiny. It's just a very beautiful foundation. It wears super well. I actually really loved the original Latent from Guerlain, and now they have this one. It's just going to give you this healthy, lit from within look on the skin, and I just have really been enjoying this. So definitely a win for me on the foundation front. Okay, speaking of Sarah CREAL, she launched these beautiful Just Like Paradise cream bronzers. I have all three colors and I have to tell you, I love them all. Number one, I am a cream bronzer person. I just think they look super natural on the skin. I'm not someone who typically tans, so I'm definitely going to fake it. And they come in the shades 10, 20, and 30, and I have to tell you, I can use all three of these for different reasons. So today I'm actually wearing the lightest shade, and they are just so creamy and buttery. Like, I just love the texture. I'm kind of obsessed with Sarah CREAL makeup, like ever since it's launched. It's right up my alley. Like, I am still going strong using Face Flex every single day. But I just want to show you, like, they just glide on like butter. They're so beautiful. And then let me come into the darkest shade right here. So this is 10, 20, and 30. Typically, I have to be honest, I'm using the middle shade the most, but today, like, I put that kind of on the outer areas of my face, and then you can go in and deepen up with these deeper ones. And even this deep shade over here, that one's just gonna make me look tan. They are so kind of sheer that you literally can use all three shades. She also launched an amazing brush to go with. You guys know I like to pick up the corresponding brushes, but I'm just actually coming into the deep shade. We'll kind of tap that into my skin. You could use this, to kind of sculpt out or give a little shadow underneath my chin here, disguise any double chin. But these are just so easy to use. I am a little bit obsessed with them because I don't know if you can see yet, but it's giving me a really pretty, healthy glow on the skin here. But because the formulation is so hydrating on the skin, it just kind of melds in and looks natural. That's what I love about her products. I find them to be a little magical. Like Face Flex is like, I love to wear that all over my skin, and it just gives me like this, like my skin but better, a little magic on the skin. And I feel like this product is a similar kind of texture that as the day goes on, it just wears beautifully, meshes in. It's going to look natural, but I can kind of get a little bit of that bronze goddess look. So absolutely love the Just Like Paradise cream bronzers. You cannot go wrong. And again, if you're my skin twin, I would say if you want the middle, 20 would be like your best shade, but then I really like the 10 to kind of go around the perimeter of my face, like a little sculpting action, and I can even get away with the deepest shade, and that's going to look more like I really picked up some sun. Kind of has that red cocoa-ish tint to it. That's how I'm actually going to tan. I like tend to burn a little bit and then tan, so I get a little bit reddish. So that's the one that looks the most natural. So another winner from CREAL. Love her product. Okay, on the eyeshadow front, I have completely fallen in love with these Prada. These are the Dimensions Eye palettes. And I first picked this up in the shade Peony right here. First of all, these Prada eye palettes are super forgiving on more mature eyes. They just are almost like a cream to powder texture. They are just give you this kind of lived in look, and they're just soft and really pretty. So I started out with Peony, which I think is so gorgeous. I'm actually wearing that one today. This one's like my everyday easy soft color. But then I picked up the Pansy eye palette, and I have to say I might like the Pansy even more than Peony, which I didn't think would be possible. But this is so pretty. This has this kind of peach and coral tones to it, but it's actually this little magical shade right over here that I just love. I use that. It's kind of going to give me some really pretty reflection on my eye here. And it's just not too much. Again, it's the formula. These are incredible. I have absolutely fallen in love with this Prada formula. Like when they first launched, they were a great formula, but they had sort of these really bold colors in there that isn't really up my alley. And then they just recently launched kind of 3 neutralish palettes. So I cannot recommend. I'd probably say go for Pansy first because it's going to have a little bit more oomph on the eye. If you're somebody who just wants a real soft wash of color on the eye, I would say go with Peony. They are just beautiful, fantastic, very forgiving on mature eyes. It is going to give you that lived-in look, but it is also going to be long-lasting and stay in place. So absolutely love those. And then another true love are these blushes from YSL. These are these long-lasting powder blushes. They are so beautiful. I cannot get over how much I love these. This is the one that I tend to reach for the most, and this is the shade 93. I also love the classic 44 shade. This is just a perfect pink. These are definitely ones that I would pick up more of, but there's just been so many launches that I've been a little overwhelmed by. I was like, I don't need any more blush, but if I was to pick up any more blushes, I would definitely recommend getting these YSL. At least get one. They are just long lasting. They're beautiful on the skin, and they have gorgeous colors. Absolutely love these blushes from YSL. On the lip front, I did want to give a shout out to Merit. They launched their new signature lip liners along with 4 new lip slick oils. I'm definitely a gloss girl, so these ones are just perfection. And the shade is Biarritz. That's what I'm wearing. But it was the lip liners that I fell in love with. So these are like these really cool kind of gel-like lip liners that are really super creamy. Like, I'm not sure if everybody's going to love the texture of these, but this is like right up my alley because they are just like so silky, and basically I wear them like lipstick. They are going to glide on like a dream, but then they are going to set. And then once they set, they are super long lasting, and I really like just wearing them on their own because they're very moisturizing on the lips, and then they have some long staying power, but then you can also just top it with your lip slick. And it was funny because I ended up loving some of the colors that I didn't necessarily think I would in the brown tones because they're just great for contouring the lips. Like I was like, oh, I don't necessarily want a brown lip liner, but I have discovered that it is perfect for contouring the lips. It's not too strong. And then I love this like color right here. This is Coupe. That's a beautiful shade. Sportif is one of these browner shades that I really like just to sort of contour the lips, but it really is the signature formula that I like so much. So this was just like a complete winner for me. I love, love, love these lip liners. But again, if you are somebody who likes a little stiffer kind of lip liner, don't think those are going to be right for you. But if you're like myself and you tend to go for kind of a softer, glossier lip, but you want some contour on the lips, this gel formula is incredible. I've been loving so many things from Merit lately. I need to do another full face of Merit for you because I have been really using their products a lot lately. So I'll do an updated Merit video, but I definitely wanted to give a shout out. And then I loved all 4 glosses. I think I tend to use the Biarritz the most. This is sort of the classic kind of peachy nude color. And again, if you're a lip gloss girl, you're gonna love these. Okay, before we move on to some fashion items, I do have 2 perfumes that I fell in love with in the month of March. The first one is from Vilhelm Parfumerie. This is such a cool perfume. This is Chamilka, and this is part of this cool Triptych collection, meaning that there was 2 other fragrances that launched at the same time. They all have the same notes except for the fruity accord, and this one includes the luscious peach. One had a plum note and the other had a juicy pineapple. But this one, if you are a peach lover, if you are somebody who loves patchouli scents as well, you are going to fall in love with this perfume. If you're a fan of Vilhelm Parfumerie, if you're a fan of fruitulis, you definitely have to get your nose on this collection. Number one, I think they did a beautiful job with this new bottle. These are just absolutely stunning. This is one that just kind of makes my eyeballs roll back in the head. That's how good it smells. But this has this really luscious velvety peach note in the top. It also has zesty mandarin and warm cardamom in the top notes. In the heart, it's got dark leather, violet, Greek saffron, and oak moss. And then in the base, you're going to have Indonesia patchouli, amber, pink sugar, and musk. This has an addictive quality to it. Like when you're wearing it, you're just wanting to sniff yourself all day long because it's like has that addictive quality. But definitely thought this launch from Vilhelm Parfumerie was outstanding. I got my nose on the other 2 fragrances, and I have to be honest, I loved all 3 of them. I was just a little bit more attracted to that luscious peach note. It really is outstanding. So if you are somebody who likes a patchouli, if you're somebody who loves peach scents, then you definitely need to get your nose on this one. And then on my hunt for the perfect sort of clean girl aesthetic perfume, I finally picked up Triptych's L'Eau Papier. This one I have smelled so many times. I just never picked up a bottle. It was on sale at Nordstrom, so I went ahead and picked it up. This is a fast favorite. This is one of these perfect everyday scents. It's like a clean, musky scent. If you're looking for something that's going to be like a great everyday second skin scent, you want to smell fresh, you want to smell clean, you are going to fall in love with Le Papier. This one has like various white musks in it, but what makes it unique is it has this steamed rice accord that sort of gives you this very comforting hug. It also has a little bit of mimosa in here, and I also find that's another note that I feel like is a little soft hug on the skin. And then in the base, it's got a little bit of a blonde wood accord, a little woodiness in here. This is just your clean girl aesthetic scent. I absolutely am glad that I finally picked it up. I had initially really liked it, but I was like, do I need a bottle of this? Clearly I have a lot of perfume, but I've been on this hunt for the perfect clean girl perfume, and I have picked up a few recently. So yep, we're gonna do a video on those. This is one I would highly recommend if you're just looking for a really easy everyday wear. This is going to be it from Triptych Le Papier. Okay, now we're going to move on to some fashion finds. I will tell you, I have been traveling to New Orleans a bit. That is where I met my husband. I went to college there. I got married there. We lived there. And we've taken a few trips down there recently. And I have been so inspired by that colorful, vibrant city. I'm someone who tends to wear a lot of neutrals. I still love my neutrals, clearly. This is one of my favorites actually from Buck Mason. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I have fallen in love with Parker Thatch handbags, and I ended up picking up another Parker Thatch handbag. This is the Mochi in red. And if you have been watching my channel for quite some time, red is not typically my color, but I just could not resist this like super chic, soft leather bag from Parker Thatch. This is like maybe one of my most favorite handbags. I absolutely love the Charlie, the other one that I got, but this one was just calling my name because this is this really soft and supple leather, and the red just seemed like such a little chic accessory. And I've got to tell you, it is just the perfect little handbag. I think that it makes all my outfits just kind of stand out a little bit more. It is so fun, so awesome. You actually can carry quite a bit. I just got back from a trip, so got a lot of stuff going in there. I've got my Augustinus Botter, the little eye patches here. I've got my favorite supplements here. Definitely love Symbiotic. This is the newest one that I have added into my routine. Love it. You always need to have this vitamin C. It tastes fabulous. It's great for your skin. It's going to boost your immune system. But basically, I am obsessed with Parker Thatch. I love this red Mochi bag. Literally, it might be my ultimate favorite I've ever had, and I'm including designer bags here. It is just a fabulous, chic little purse. I highly recommend that brand, but part of the reason I had to pick up the purse is I had purchased these adorable little loafers from Bowden. These are so darn cute, little touch of red. I've got a little bit of a cheetah print. These are so comfortable, and I ended up picking these up in a size 38. I generally wear a size 7, 7.5 in US sizes, and the 38 fits perfectly. But these are so cute. I love to wear these with just my favorite jeans, a neutral little t-shirt, and then I have the little touch of red in my bag. Just such a cute little statement on the feet. So I wanted to mention these shoes from Bowden. They are so comfortable, and they come in adorable color stories, like so many different ones. Like I can't wait to pick up another pair. Really easy to break in, didn't get any blisters, so love those. And I definitely had a little fun shopping at Bowden. I absolutely love the color story of pink and red or pink and orange. It is my absolute favorite. And this sweater was just calling my name. I just think it is so darn cute. And this is such like a little lightweight sweater here. So again, you can wear it with like a little tank underneath, wear it open. You can button it all the way down. It's light enough, but it is so cute. And I picked this up in a size small in this sweater. Is that not so adorable? I just love it. Now, wearing all this color would make my mom so proud. She was all about color. I lived in a very colorful home. We had like a bright yellow kitchen. She was remodeling all the time. So I must admit, I'm a little bit scared that I'm becoming my mom, but she would be oh so proud because I could not resist this little twin set from Boden. It just was so adorable. I love the color story here. So this was the kind of underneath tank right here. And then I got the actual little cardigan. I just thought it was so cute here. I love a good little stripe, but I love the colors here. They're just fun, bright, and they just put a smile on my face. It's also great because you can wear these separately. You can wear them together, but when I was in New Orleans, when it was warm, I was just wearing this, or I was wearing this piece like with a little white tank underneath it as well. But this is another Boden piece that I've just been loving. And again, these are like summer weight sweaters. Like this has sort of this waffle weave. This has sort of this waffle weave here. So very airy, easy to wear. I just think it is so darn cute. And then one more piece that I picked up from Boden is this adorable little tee, striped tee here. It's so darn cute. This is again like a little sweater, but it's very breathable. That's what I'm saying, is it worked great in warmer weather, and I just think it is so cute. I was wearing it with some lighter wash jeans, and I just thought it was adorable. I got so many compliments on this little sweater. I've been a fan of Boden off and on through the years, but I have to say I just did a little mini haul recently because I was so inspired by color and vibrancy, and it just has been making me so darn happy. Another outfit that I love so much, this is from Nation, Los Angeles. This is this beautiful green lawn linen outfit. It is so cute on, and then it has these like really comfortable linen pants here. And I wore this outfit when I was down there. It is just breathable and so darn cute. I've definitely been having a little love affair with the Nation brand as well. They're kind of known for like really cute tees, but they have a lot of cute dresses, little linen pieces, but I love this color green. I just thought it was outstanding. And this is just such a cute one and done outfit. It cinches at the waist here, so it's actually flattering. I wanted to point this out because I feel like this is going to be kind of a no-brainer outfit for so many people coming up in the warmer weather. And then if you're looking for the perfect sun dress, I have found it. And this again is from Nation right here. And I picked both of those up. Those were a size small. I picked this one up in a size small. This is this perfectly like kind of smocked little sundress up here. Number one, this fabric is so soft. It is just absolutely soft and comfy. But this one is in this kind of, I think they call this midnight, or it's basically a navy, a real dark navy set. And this is a little maxi dress, but it's so flattering because it's going to be kind of fitted up through the bust and waist area, and then it drops down into like a little maxi dress. It's super, super flattering. This is again super breathable. It is so darn cute on. So those are my colorful pieces, and then as I said, I still love my neutrals, and this is the best cotton little cardigan This sweater is from Buck Mason. Number one, I have to tell you, it is just so soft. It is the best kind of chunky sweater, but it is light enough. It is, again, perfect for this transitional spring to summer months. And this is such a great sweater to throw over the sundress. Like if we're going into a restaurant and it has a lot of AC, I'm gonna want something to put over my arms, and I just love this so much. This is such a flattering sweater because it's going to hit you right at the waist. It's got these adorable little pockets. It also comes in a really pretty navy color as well. But if you're not familiar with Buck Mason, it's like your place for all your neutral essentials. Another sweater that I got from Buck Mason is this Shrunken Crew. And again, I want to see if I can get this lovely texture showing up on camera. Again, it's very breathable, but this is this perfect transitional piece right here. And again, it's a little bit cropped, it's a little bit shrunken, and I did pick this up in a size small here. If you want to go a little bigger, I would say go up one size, like if you wanted a little bit roomier. But this one's another one that's very flattering because of the way that it just sort of lays. It's very like it's gonna come in at the waist. It's just super cute. And I have just been getting a ton of wear out of this. So I live in the Pacific Northwest. We're experiencing, like today, it's gonna be 80 degrees. But we're kind of in between 50s and a little bit up into the 70s, and so sometimes it'll be cool in the morning and I will wear like a little t-shirt underneath this from Buck Mason. They make amazing cotton t-shirts. That's another one that I would recommend with this, and it's just like the perfect transitional piece. Then you can pull this off, and then if you get warm, you can take this off, kind of wear this just over your shoulders. Highly recommend this. I love it. I love sweaters even in the summer months, just cooler versions. But Buck Mason is going to be your go-to for all your neutrals and basics. Just really nice quality stuff that's going to last. Then I have two pairs of jeans that I want to mention. And the first one is from Pistola. And this is a LA brand. They're known for their denim. And my daughter actually picked up the Lexi jeans, and like they are her perfect jeans. She just fell in love with that brand. And then of course I was like, I need a pair of them as well. And these are just the perfect summer weight jean right here. They are so cute. They are a raw finish right here. And you can wear these, you know, roll them up if you like. These are like your perfect, like soft summer weight jeans from Pistola. This particular style is a looser boyfriend style, so I was able to get these in a size 25. In general, for more fitted jeans, I'm always going to go 26. If they're a little bit like looser boyfriend, I will go down to a 25. These are ones that are still kind of loose and roomy at a 25. Very, very comfy, but I just wanted to mention how soft and lightweight these Pistola jeans are. I love them so much. And then when I am trying to appear a little bit taller, then I will go with a jean that's going to be a little bit longer with a little bit of a flare. And these are these frame jeans. These are the LAX, kind of an LA kind of look here. These are a mid-rise flare jean here. They're definitely long, and like I did not cut these because sometimes when you cut a flare it can kind of take away from the look, but I did get a platform sandal that works perfectly, and these just are very flattering. These are going to make me appear taller. Again, I love this like soft summer wash. I'm a fan of frame jeans. And in these, this is a mid-rise. It's got a little bit of stretch in here, but I definitely was going to wear a size 26 in these. I would not size down. These are going to be a little bit more fitted through the legs and then flare out. And I actually wear them with my favorite. This is my favorite platform sandal. These are from CREAL. And if you are looking for a very walkable, comfortable platform sandal, these are it. This is from CREAL. They do a great job with very, very comfortable shoes, but I love these so much because they give me a little bit of heft, but I literally can walk miles and miles through this sandal, and it's just a really cute basic platform sandal. I cannot recommend these enough. They come in some cute little colors as well. I like the black because it's got a teeny bit of like tan here. These are just super versatile, so comfortable, and I can pretend that I am tall when I'm wearing my LAX frame jeans with my little platform sandals. These just work out perfectly. And then last but not least, I have a new brand, or a new to me brand of shoes that are freaking amazing. They are from Alexandra Berman. You guys, these are the cutest sandals ever. This is the Donna Flat #1. These are beautifully made, like literally. They are so comfortable, but I wanted to show you all the details. How adorable are these? And they are so comfortable. These are these strappy little sandals that just, you know, you're gonna wrap them around your ankle and tie them in the back. But how adorable. So what I'm going to tell you is, #1, these are just like squishy and comfortable on the feet. They make your feet look cute, but I don't know if you can see. There's just so many little details here, and these are just so darn gorgeous. I absolutely love them. I again am new to this brand, but I saw so many shoes that are so cute. These look adorable with any sundress, your shorts. They're just like the perfect summer sandal. And in designer brands, I always go with a 37.5. And so I wear a 7 or a 7.5, but within designer brands, I usually get the half size up. These fit perfectly. 37.5 is my perfect size here. I definitely think these are so pretty. I wanted to highlight this brand because they have some gorgeous, gorgeous shoes. Okay, so those are my March favorites. I definitely am going to do a fashion haul because I've got so many new cute summer clothes or spring summer clothes, but I want to kind of show them on. So that will be coming up. I'm going to do that before I leave to go down to my daughter's graduation. She's graduating from college already next weekend, so I am so excited for that. But I wanted to go ahead, get caught up with March favorites. I'm going to go ahead and film April favorites, so just know we've got a lot of goodies coming your way. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.